Today, we're going to start cutting hay. I know it does not look good right now. It's still cloudy. You can see the sun coming out, and we've got a good open window next week for drying the hay out. So we're going to start out the day by going over to John's and switching the blades on the mower. I've got the 695 right there hooked up to the hay tedder. Now I'm gonna pull the tractor into the shed and change out all the blades. I'm gonna actually just unbolt them, flip them around, bolt them back in. There's a couple though that are bent and gonna need replaced. So here's the cutter bar on our Krone mower. You can see it's got these little blades here that are bolted on, and I will just unbolt these, flip them around, and use the other side. Some of these, like this one right here, are really worn, and I will just go ahead and replace this whole blade. Same with this one, but I'll go ahead and get all these blades so they're nice and fresh to start the day off. So you can see here how worn off this blade is. I'm just gonna go ahead and flip it over to the fresh side. Okay, so these end blades are worn down quite a bit, and I flipped them around. The rest of the blades are all about equal on both sides. So I'm probably gonna run them today and then change them out tomorrow morning before I get started again. Hopefully get the most wear out of these blades we can. So I'm going to go ahead and fill the 14 with diesel now. Everything ready to go. As you can tell now, it's nice and sunny. I'm gonna go home and grab lunch. The wind is drying out the hay. Hopefully in about another hour it's going to be ready to go. As long as the forage is dry, I can start cutting. So we're getting really close. I'm gonna start cutting hay now. I'm gonna start in the grass field back there to let the alfalfa and clover dry out a little bit more. But hopefully within the next half an hour I'll be working in the big fields. I've got the first hayfield here mowed. I'm gonna jump across the drainage ditch, mow a little hayfield, and then I'm going to go ahead and start on the hayfield over there. Hopefully I can set up the camera and get a few cool little shots for you guys of mowing hay. And then later today, I'm going to get Dad to drive the tractor for a little bit so I can get drone footage for you of mowing hay. We've got, I'm not exactly sure how many, but probably like 60, 70 acres of hay to put down, because it's all in small spaces, but there's a lot of them. Well guys, I finished up all the stuff around John's place. We are now at another hay field out here. Dad's mowing, I'm tedding hay. We're getting at it. Hopefully we'll have about 35-ish acres of hay down tonight and then get the rest of it down tomorrow. We're cutting all the heavy stuff today, so hopefully we can bale it all same day since we're cutting the lighter stuff tomorrow. This shield here broke. I'm gonna take the bolts out, lay it down on the floor, and try and weld it back together somehow and keep on moving. Well, I've got it repaired. It isn't very pretty, but it should work. Now that that is repaired, like I said, well, welds aren't anything to be proud of. I'm gonna have to practice a lot on that when I got time, but right now, should hold. I'm gonna get going.
So the guys are busy. They're out mowing and tedding the hay. It's after supper and we need to go do the big young stock herd over there, and then we need to come back and do the mama and the babies over here, and off we go. Woods, and I don't know where they are, so I'm just driving around trying to find them. So I completely forgot that Dad said the cows were out here. I thought they were in the woods, but they're not. They're out in the pasture, and here they come. So we're out here with the cows, and we need to move their fence, and we need to find the calves, put them all back for the most part. Any ones that are outside the 5-wire. There was a boy calf that was born yesterday evening that didn't get tagged yet, and then a girl calf that we just saw out there, so she needs tagged too. So I'm grabbing the tags out of the bags, and then we're gonna head out and find them and tag them. So yellow is for the girls, and green is for the boys. And then we have a pad of paper that we keep the number of the calf, and if it's a boy or a girl, just for clarification, and then the mom if we know it, and any other important information that we might need to know about that calf.
There's a roll pin that holds the whole entire tedder together, and that roll pin decided it was going to break. So now I'm going to pick this up with the loader. That will probably fall out, and we'll throw that in the bed of something, and hopefully I can get it up to the shop. Looking for the tines that fell off the tedder so we hopefully don't poke a hole in a tire.